What do we got here? We have EcoFlow, protected from the sun. And it is currently powering our pressure cooker, which is cooking some Indian ramen. Got our water. Our tent still set up from last night, which we're leaving set up the 4 days that we're here. And we're sleeping in the tent, keeping our food in the car, which right now has some doors open because Neysa fell asleep in there on our way back from Cody, Wyoming. And our day in Cody was really nice. We spent our time at the library most of the day. I also left, which, by the way, the library is epic there. It's huge and nice, and we got a personal study room with like it was a personal meeting room. So it had like a table with like 6 chairs around it. And Anila worked in there, Neysa did school, I worked on YouTube and planning our route to the next place from here, which is going to be Montana, by the way. While we were at the library, I left Anila and Neysa to go do laundry, and I went to a laundromat around the corner, did our laundry, and then came back. We then from the library went to a shower at a community center, an aquatic center. They have an awesome pool, just like in Estes Park in a video or two ago. That's in Colorado. But this one had a really nice community center, awesome pool, got our showers in, and now we're back at the campsite cooking. Got a lot of cooking to do today. It's only 3 o'clock, so we're gonna cook quite a few things.
It's not 3 o'clock.
Charging everything.
It's almost 5.
Oh, it's almost 5. Time's flying by. But we're charging right here. You can see Blue Eddy getting protected from the sun. Blue Eddy's down here, charging up in our electric site, which we paid the extra $5 for over a tent site so that we could do this charging. As you can see, Blue Eddy is also charging our toothbrushes down here, and through the car window, charging our fridge battery because that is a bear to charge. So anyways, that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna keep you all updated. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. It's Aaron J. Kaplan, me, and my family, Anila. Let me show you sleeping cute Neysa. And we are currently traveling around the United States, preparing for a trip from northern North America in Alaska down to southern South America and at the tip of Argentina. If that sounds interesting to you, subscribe below. We'll see you on YouTube. And yeah, let's get this food cooking and get to eating. We're hungry. And what we're cooking today, right now at least, is our Indian noodles, Indian ramen called Maggi. It's nice and spicy and flavorful, but it's ramen, so it's easy to cook.
Without the word elevation makes it cook really slow.
Oh, really? Interesting. Then what are we cooking after our Maggi, Anila? What's for dinner?
Potato curry.
Ooh. And rice?
Yeah.
Some white basmati rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Maggie's done. Neysa's favorite meal. And some bear spray right next to her, just in case she wants to poison herself.
No. No, Daddy. I don't even know how to use that.
Good. But let's move it away from you in case it goes off.
Water, please. Go get it.
Alright. What's
So,
in there?
I'm just cooking it in the Maggi pot without washing. It has oil, cumin, mustard, green chilies, onions. I'm gonna let these cook a little.
Everything being packed out. It doesn't go into our tummies. And kept in spicy because with the windows closed.
Because of bears.
Because of bears. There's grizzly bears here. This is actually bear country, heavy bear country. Lots of grizzly bears.
And
So
just in case a bear comes, we have bear spray. That's it, right there. Oh, and I just discovered it actually does have a picture of a bear on it. A bear.
and we hope to never have to use that by our preventative tactics. And hopefully everyone else has preventative tactics, and then still hopefully a bear doesn't wander this way. But if it does, and we're unsafe, got our bear spray.
Turmeric.
Daddy, I still don't have glue. Daddy, I still don't have glue in my backpack. Daddy, I still don't have glue in my backpack.
Salt. For everything.
I think it's kind of high.
No, it's good. Cut and washed.
I don't think bears care about that.
They care about everything that is human-related food.
Okay. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Put some garam masala.
New Wave still didn't work today, so we're returning that to Amazon. It hasn't worked since we got it. It would be nice to have, but instead we're pressure cooker cooking everything.
And some water.
Daddy, let's show them the new tent.
And then put the lid and turn it off.
Ding. Turn it off?
Turn it on.
Turn it on. Oh, okay.
Pressure cook for 8 minutes. Should be.
Alright, we are letting out the steam. It's been about 15 minutes cooking. We're gonna check on it, see if it's ready or not. Not ready. A lot of water. That's ready, but there's a lot of water it needs to cook off.
Yeah.
Cook off. And then once this is done, we're gonna rinse this out, pour it in our gray water container, and make rice in here. And then we're ready. Alright, that's pretty good. A little bit of water, a little extra water. How are we gonna get rid of that? Cook again? Yeah.
Cook it
Cook
with the
again,
lid
get
off.
rid of the water, and make
Because
rice.
it's cooked,
And then we
you
have
can
dinner.
just cook it with that.
We didn't get it on camera, but we put some chili powder in there for spice. Use this at your discretion. That's what it's looking like now. So this is what Neysa's been working on. Neysa, can you walk us through while we've been cooking what you've been doing?
This
Voiceover
is one of the
here, what
castles that
Neysa
has
was
a dam.
saying with
This is
a
another. It doesn't have a dam. This one
prelude
doesn't have a dam
saying
either.
that I'm going to
But
do this sometimes
since
from now on
the
when it's
reason
hard
why
to
I put rocks
understand
on there
because
is
it's
to
too
map.
quiet.
Don't step on it.
What is this though?
Castles
Castles of what?
of doom.
Castles of Doom.
What does that mean,
Huh?
Neysa?
good. Looks good. Okay, ready? For ours?
You can put it in here.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Ooh, goes in the fridge. Put it in the fridge. The fridge. Here is the fridge. Our EcoFlow fridge. Our EcoFlow fridge. How nice is this? And it has, this side is a freezer. No. Yeah, this side is a freezer, that side is a fridge. Or you can take this out and make it one, and you can change the temperature individually on this here with these buttons. On this here control panel, you'll see what's going on. Here's an ice maker. And yeah, this thing is awesome. We love our fridge. We also have a backup battery with it so that it can last up to 40 hours without any plug. But we like to keep it plugged in as much as possible to keep that battery from draining all the way. However, that battery is easy to drain with a little C adapter in any outlet. So we bring it into the library. We can charge that in the library or anywhere where we go. How is it? How is it? Really good? Yeah? Pressure cook meal? Spicy? Yeah? So, Anila, you want to tell about our endeavor, our pressure cooking endeavor?
What?
What we're going to be doing with the pressure cooker?
We're gonna make pressure cooker meals everywhere we go.
And? What with the meals?
And we'll make videos of them.
Yep, and eventually, once we have a bunch of perfected recipes, we'll be making a little cookbook, right? Yeah.
Oh, maybe add a little less spice. Hot, spicy. Go past his sister.
So dinner was amazing. Now we are on a little hike down over the river and into the woods we go. We have our bear spray just in case.
And one thing is that the dinner was much too spicy.
For Neysa. It was amazing for us. Me and Anila. We loved it.
I thought it was super spicy. I thought it was just like spicy. That's all it was.
This is a beautiful region. This is a beautiful area out here. Check it out, what we're looking at while we hike.
I have my stick. And I have my stick. My stick. I'm using my stick to hike.
Ooh, driving around the Americas. Ooh, so if you're following along and you can't get enough. Ooh, we're driving you around the Americas. Ooh, support the channel and hit the like button. Well, we're back at the campsite. We have a lot to do tomorrow in town in Cody. So we're gonna be going to bed soon. I'm out here waiting with EcoFlow to charge fully. And then I'm gonna hit the hay with the gals in there. We got our smaller tent. This guy is a 4-person tent. Much easier to set up, much less cumbersome. And just generally better to have. We're gonna donate the big tent tomorrow. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And with that, good night. Driving into Cody this morning. And that's our view. We would stop and take a bunch of photos for the gram, Instagram, but we don't have time. We don't have time. We have to get there in time for work because we're 2 hours ahead of time, so we're 2 hours behind time, so it's 2 hours earlier, and Anila's work works on East Coast time, so we have to get there in time. But we got the shot for you all, so that's good. Yeah, these West Coast sunrises and sunsets are no joke. They are, I don't know what it is, but they're so much more popping than East Coast sunrises and sunsets. I think a lot of the space, a lot of the places in the West Coast have like longer distances you can see, so that contributes. And then also the mountains make it really cool. But yeah. Anyways, we have a lot to do in Cody, in town, before returning to camp to sleep tonight. We have to go to the library. We have work to do. Anila has a lot of work to do. Neysa has a lot of school to do. There's a craft day at the library. And we have to donate some stuff to downsize our capacity that we're withholding in spicy. All that to say, we're getting rid of some stuff. And then we're going to go hopefully to Yellowstone before we head back to camp. So we're going to spend a few hours getting to and exploring Yellowstone. So that's our day. Here's our view. Heading on to drive the Pan American Highway, and we're gonna do it both yours and my way. Scenic drives and peaceful vibes. Okay, our in-town errands have been run for the day. We did our library, we did our donation of our old big giant tent and some chairs, lighting some weight on our cargo, and now we are making an unexpected run into Yellowstone. Well, we were planning on going to Yellowstone, but we had no idea where we were going to go today. Apparently, this is the move. We're going to Old Faithful. We're going to go see the Old Faithful timed geyser. We're going to learn about Old Faithful while we're there, because we don't know much about it other than it's a geyser. It's a spouting, it spouts, what's it called, Neysa? It's a geyser. What does it spout? The kind of water? What kind of water? Yeah. So it shoots out sulfuric water, I guess? Yeah? Okay. So Old Faithful, it's like timed. It's like really weird. It shoots out like every 20 minutes or something like that. It's been doing that for hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe millions of years. But anyways, it's like one of the most iconic American natural points of interest. And we're going to see it now. We didn't know it, but now, as of 5 minutes ago, that's what we're doing. So, anyways, come along with us. We're going to learn about it. We're also going to go to the Native American Heritage. What's it called?
Heritage Center. Yellowstone Native American Heritage Center.
And that's right next to Old Faithful. So that's where we're going today. Right now we're going through a tunnel that passes by our campsite. We're going past our campsite to Old Faithful. See ya! Oh, and one last tidbit of information before I leave you until we get to Old Faithful is that our drive right now, our last minute whim decision, is to drive 2.5 hours. So we're going to be driving 2.5 hours into the park. Probably no signal. We screenshotted directions. We already have no signal right now. And at our campsite, there's no service either. And that's the direction we're headed. But anyways, 2.5 to 3 hour drive. And we'll see you there.